Hey. Just a quickie. Just want to say hi, make it more human. Anyway, have my apron on. I'm such an old granny. Anyway, because I have to go somewhere later, and I already have a little bit of, well, not really makeup, but my eyes on and my so that what the hell, I'm a little more presentable. Anyway, blah blah. Enough of that narcissistic crap. To tell you about the thing I'm doing, I have to tell you, I'm really excited about it. Oops, shit. Sorry, I hate looking at myself. I get so I see my double chin and everything. Uh, yeah, I can tell you 3 doctors, and I was looking on their YouTube channels. It's super duper easy, nothing to buy apart from meat, of course. Ideally, good meat, of course. First guy, Dr. Sean Baker. What is it? Shawn. And second guy, Dr. Ken Berry. Ken, Ken, of course. B-E, and his surname, Berry. And this third guy, he's kind of a cutie. I was surprised because apparently he's 60 years old. I mean, who would ever think a 60-year-old would be good looking? But anyway, that guy, I mean. His name is Dr. Sean, but Sean. He's Dr. Sean O'Mara, so O''Mara. Apparently, he used to be the personal doctor to Bill Clinton. He just said in an interview with Dr. Sean Baker, they had an interview together, which was just, I thought was fantastic, because, I mean, they're really proving that the regular allopathic medicine, well, they are regular allopathic doctors, but it's good that they're pushing this, because you gotta hear them. It's really good, and I love listening to all the witness accounts. I mean, the people who've been doing this, and they were suffering from really, some of them pretty severe problems. It's one of the fastest ways to lose weight because you have 0 carbs. And keto, you're allowed, maximum 20 net carbs, which is also excellent. But the problem for some people is that it's plant-based, and plants can be, I didn't know this, and I learned that with these guys. Sorry, I wish I should have it farther away, but I can't make it go farther away like this. Anyway, I should have one of those selfie sticks. It sounds so narcissistic. Anyway, their plants defend themselves, and depending on your sensitivity, I guess it means how much you've been injected over the years. No idea. I know, at least when I tell you that, I know I'm not shocking you. Hold on now. Anti-nutrients and, like oxalates and different stuff. When you cut them, they defend themselves, which is kind of creepy. No, it's normal. And some people have varying degrees of sensitivity. They can really, and then there's the case of wheat, which is man-made poison over the years because of glyphosate. But that's something else. And people think, oh yes, but when I eat bread in Europe, I never get affected, which is good for them. It's a power of suggestion, because our bread isn't actually much better, because they still put glyphosate on the crops at the end to dry them, to get a faster yield or something, or dry them up quickly so they can get. I don't know. Anyway, so basically, what do I eat? Just meat products, eggs and stuff like that. The first 2 weeks, I was eating yogurt and cheeses and stuff, and I knew I shouldn't eat normal pasteurized milk. I don't drink milk anyway. I haven't drunk it in years, but I mean, cheeses from pasteurized milk, not a good idea. Ideally, either from goat. You know the story, goat cheese or raw milk cheese. But then starting this week, I cut out cheese and milk products entirely, except for yesterday I cheated once. I had a couple of cubes of cheese, like cumin cheese, like little bits of cumin in it, because I love that, and I know I shouldn't, and that was friggin' pasteurized, and that probably done in a factory. Anyway, but it's better to cheat like that than have a bag of chips or have a beer or something like that, obviously. So, yeah, and the wonderful thing is you never get hungry, because if you eat this stuff, especially beef fills you up, and it's the most nutritious meat. You have all your vegetables and vitamins and minerals, and because I have so much weight, like 100 pounds, and my face is okay. It's not fat at all, thanks to being old, being 54. But here, look. You can see, well, I'll show you my arms. I can't show it all. You'll see how fat I am. You see my arms? Anyway, but it's around my arse. The fat is Ramirez in my belly. I always say I shouldn't talk like that. It's so crude. And my thighs, my legs never, no matter even when I was younger and I put on like 10 pounds the odd time, you know how you do. My legs never got fat ever, ever, ever. So now, anyway, the first week I got rid of all the water retention. That was like amazing. I was peeing all the time, but because you're not consuming carbs, your body doesn't hold it. It gets rid of all the water. And ideally, two things you have to do. One thing, I find it's still very difficult because I find it difficult to get proper sleep, but whatever. That's probably because I'm in perimenopause still. I'm not complaining. I used to think, oh, I can't wait till I'm menopause, no more period. Yeah, but as long as you're producing estrogen, you're okay. Anyway, it's good for your skin. See, you can tell I'm still producing estrogen. God, I must be vain. No, I'm joking. But anyway, I'm not dried up yet. And what else? Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, it's good. It levels out hormones. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. And that's the thing I just carry. You know what? We got, when we were in France a few weeks ago, we got these big, big wine glasses, but they're made of melamine. It's a kind of plastic. I know it sounds weird, but they have beautiful colors. Like, it's kind of kitsch, very much kitsch, and has like different colors, like either orange and pink, or all pink, or blue, or green, and all that. And it has like the names of the different places, like the famous places down in the south of France. So there's like Fréjus, Raphael, Marseille, and all these. So it's kind of, it's great to have when you're having a barbecue or something like that. But I have my favorite one. I think it's Saint Maxime. Anyway, it's kind of pink. Typical. Anyway, and there in the mornings, just little things like, it's not meat, but I put a lemon juice. I drink lemon juice every other day because I'm afraid for my teeth. So I try to use a straw, and I have my precious last stash of plastic straws. Fuck, don't you hate those paper straws? Anyway, so every other day. Otherwise, I'll take, to be careful to make sure I get enough electrolytes. Sorry, I'm not looking at myself. And is taking apple cider vinegar with a pinch of organic sea salt or whatever, and some water. And I usually try to drink some sparkling mineral water to get rid of the taste, because whatever, it's not exactly the most pleasant thing. So it helps clear out the liver. Anyway, I was watching this interview, and there was this young girl. She was about 33. I think she was a medical therapist worker, and she was like wicked overweight. I mean, I don't know. She had lost 100 pounds, and she still had to lose 95 pounds. So twice as much as I had to lose. So, and she was still going. She had a great attitude and everything fantastic. And what did she say now? I go on and on and on with freaking details. I can't remember. She had something that was significant, and I can't remember now. Anyway, okay, so whatever. Just drink lots of water, try to get enough sleep, because it's the cortisol, and just eat. Or yeah, what was it? Was it about fasting? Fuck, I don't know. But anyway, I try to fast like 24 hours, like a full day, once a week. And I have done a little bit more than 24 hours simply because I forgot I had to do something and I couldn't eat immediately. But when you're in ketosis, you don't have any cravings, so it's really super easy to do. Okay, and to know that you're actually cleaning out your body, the what is it called? Autophagy, autophagy. Yeah, so it clears out all the dead cells of cancer cells and whatever kind of, because we all have cancer cells and blah 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 blah. Anyway, so that's why, if you're not, my body's just letting it all go, which is fantastic. And speaking of letting it all go, of course, don't worry. A lot of people had this same reaction. Well, I don't even have a gallbladder, so of course I had that reaction. Is the runs, you're going to have a bit of diarrhea probably. Maybe not, but your body, your digestive system has to adjust. So give it a few days, a week, 2 weeks, whatever. Okay? Anyway, don't hesitate to ask any more questions. Take care. Have a great day.